They can't.
I think there is something incredibly funny about Sexy Red and her crew being a part of this entire process that actually hits it cinema, okay? I don't know if she was twerking after the traumatic incident or before the traumatic incident. It was after! She was twerking after!
Let's start off with some what the hell news. It was the most requested story on the text line for the past 12 hours. Let's talk about this Kai Cenat situation.
Dude, this is an insane situation, by the way. It's like not even a meme. If you guys are unfamiliar or unaware with what happened, it is a totally insane situation. And I'm going to issue a trigger warning because, no, it's not Sexy Red. Sexy Red is not like the craziest thing that occurred. Kai Cenat, he'll get to it, but there's a trigger warning for like hanging.
For those who don't know, Kai Cenat
It's not
is
real,
arguably,
of course. Like it didn't actually happen, but it's like a wild thing that occurred, like a simulated version of it.
one of the biggest streamers in the world right now. And he's in the middle of this marathon stream subathon where he became the most subscribed streamer in the world. But now we're seeing people yell, "What the hell? That was messed up," or ban Kai Cenat. And the reason they're saying that right now is because there was a stunt aired on his stream where it appeared that Kai pulled a rope that then hung someone. Because like I said, Kai's been doing this subathon, and last night he was joined by a magician by the name of Max Major, who seemingly had a surprise trick for him. Because when Kai walked outside to find Max, Max was already on a platform accompanied by 3 nooses, which resulted in this reaction.
Yo, what? Bro, what is wrong? Max, what the are you doing up there, Max?
And then, as they got closer to Max, he explained the stunt, noting that there were 3 nooses up there with him and 3 cords with handles down by Kai. And in this setup, the way it's shown is that even though Kai couldn't see what cord belonged to which noose, he was going to pull.
This is disgusting, and Kai deserves accountability for continuing to stream it. I think I have a more nuanced position on this, but it's like what he tried to do in this situation was to mitigate it and was like, don't show this. So he literally pushed the camera down. And in normal circumstances, for the record, especially when you're like a very large content creator, obviously, and doing like this almost Hollywood level production, Twitch is going to be more understanding because it's real. Like it's live broadcasting. It's live broadcasting like a television show. So in an uncontrolled environment, there are going to be some issues. But it's the same principle behind for example, if I'm watching like news coverage or something, and then there's like or if I'm watching something in real time and unexpectedly there is like a blip of violence or pornography or some kind of material like that, and I quickly scroll away. Twitch is inconsistent in issuing bans on that, but usually they're very charitable and will let you slide, because while this was a pre-planned event, I think the entire nature of the pre-planned event was him not knowing what was going to happen. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's the same as a sniper shouting slurs. Exactly. If a stream sniper runs up to you while you're live streaming and this has happened many times over, and they like shout slurs, then it's not entirely your fault. Or if you're live streaming and then there's like a car crash that occurs, it's not entirely your fault. And I suspect that he knew 100% in my opinion. I watched the video and it didn't seem like he knew what was going to happen. Like he didn't think that like the dude was going to be hanged. Do you know what I mean? Because very clearly, you can see the way he behaves after the dude is like simulated as hanging.
Pull one when Max told him to. Notably, Max attached to one of the nooses, but first, he also warned the audience.
I have to say that I'm a professional. This is my decision to do this. I'm supervised by professionals. We have emergency personnel standing by, and that absolutely no one should try anything like this or anything dangerous at home.
Then,
I think he was looking for, I also personally think that he's like the magician might have been looking for clout. You know what I mean? And he did get it. I don't personally care, but don't you think the examples you gave are unpredictable and sudden? While this is a pretty long situation, yeah, I don't think that this was going to be the outcome. Like, I don't think he thought that he would be, hanging someone.
Do a pull test where Kai pulled one of the cords to see what would happen, and sure enough, one of the nooses goes up. But then after that test, Max putting his head through one of the nooses, and with only 2 cords left to pull, it seemingly meant that there was a 50-50 shot that Kai was going to pull the one that Max was attached to. And initially with this, you have Kai seemingly getting worried.
If I kill you, I go to jail, right? Bro, what the No!
Everyone in Kai's group also appears to start getting uneasy with the whole thing, but Kai did as Max instructed and pulled one of the handles. And as it turned out, he pulled the one that Max had put his head in. So Max goes up into the air for a few seconds, but his crew then quickly dropped him down and got him out. Now with that, the reason I'm describing it rather than showing you is I do not think I can or would want to show you someone getting hung by a noose. But in the aftermath, what we saw and what I can show you is Kai's reaction.
What the
You guys to go back to the house.
Wait, no.
I think the important part about this is that the immediate, because I watched not the full thing, but I did watch the part where like he's literally hanging and they show him hanging and it looks like, you know, it looks like a person hanging, right? And you can tell that he thinks he's just like caused this person a tremendous amount of pain. And not only that, but he also immediately tries to move the camera away. Like it's not, I feel like I don't think that his expectation was that he was going to literally hang a dude. Hasan, please, Kai knew. Yeah, I don't. Hold on. Doors open. Wait, so there wasn't actually a magic trick at all? It was just a stunt? Yeah. But also, you got to realize, like, he's probably going to lose a lot of sponsorship deals because of this. Like, why the fuck would he voluntarily be like, yeah, no, like, he most likely lost his Nike deal from this. You know what I mean? Like, there's no shot that he was like, yeah, great, I would love to lose my Nike deal. Kai Cenat, you guys are forgetting, is not a normal Twitch streamer. He is literally in between a Twitch streamer and a Hollywood entertainer. The content that he's creating is television level production. And on top of that, I mean, he's got McDonald's sponsorships and shit, okay? Nike, McDonald's, all these massive brands that sponsor. All these massive brands that sponsor him, they're not going to around with this kind of thing at all. So, you know, a dude appearing in like T-Mobile ads and shit is not going to place himself in a place where, oh, nice. Yeah, it's for Thanksgiving. Just leave it on the kitchen counter. Why would the magician not run it past them? He doesn't need to know. I think for this bit to work from the mindset, if I put myself in the mindset of the magician, you don't want the person to know what you're gonna do. I'm on the he knew train. Watch the full VOD. It's on his property, and there was like 10-minute lead up to the final pull. They might have thought it wouldn't actually happen, but he knew the possibility for sure. I can see that. He's not going to lose his sponsors. Why are you overreacting so hard? No, there's definitely a likelihood that he could lose sponsors. People are going to say, you have a massive audience of children and you simulated a hanging. What are you talking about? There's an entire reason why there is a massive controversy surrounding the incident. What are you talking about? There's hella people in this chat who are like, oh no, he still pulled off the stunt, knowing full well that it could have been a simulated hanging. So yeah, I think that ultimately this is like a incident that absolutely would invoke a lot of controversy, and I don't think that he like it's not even his reaction is so immediate that I don't think it's like people are gonna get mad at me for this and now I fucked up. Like that's the type of attitude that people would have if they did something, they thought it was chill, and then they faced repercussions, and then they changed their perspective. Okay, his attitude was immediate, where like he was like, "Oh, what the is going on?" Okay, but like, what's the trick there that he didn't die? Yeah, I don't really know what like the magician's goals were, aside from I think like just trying to create some controversy. It's also a performance song. We watch actors in musicals and movies with violence, otherwise seen as atrocious in real life context. This feels like kind of yeah, that's why, because Twitch streaming blurs the lines of like something that is really happening and a television production. That's the other side of the story. That's the other reason why people are like understandably more distraught by what they saw, and also understandably more aggressively being like, no, this is real. He said, the real magic trick is let me make Kai's sponsors disappear. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I might get banned.
I need you guys to go back.
Oh, my heart hurts.
We need to clear the way so that they can get him out.
Oh my God. Yo, what? I get banned. Is he good? It's gotta be a prank. It has to be a prank.
Still laying in the box.
Bro, I just pulled a... All my life, I didn't mean to pull the wrong cord. All my life.
Kai's team then's instructed to go back inside. Kai continues to wonder if he was pranked, asking, is Max okay? And then he finds a note from Max instructing him to watch a video where he essentially explains that the whole thing was pre-planned.
If you're watching this, that means that something has gone terribly wrong. But what you don't know is that was all according to my plan. You see, at the start of my performance, I said that tonight was all about choices.
I took a clip. He was hanging for 7 seconds. Yeah, he hung for a minute, dude. I mean, it was gruesome. I'm not gonna lie. It shocked me.
But not just the choices that you made tonight.
This dude is insane, okay? Straight up. Like, an actually insane. It was all a part of my master plan. My goal was for you to hang me and therefore get you banned. like what the I think like in order for this reaction to be sincere, why are you standing in the corner? There's a right there. Right there. There's also seats over there. You can pull a seat from over there and bring it in here. You can if you want to. Bro, Austin literally pulled a chair outside of the studio. He's sitting on the corner of the studio. Like outside of the room of the studio. It's just like, and he's just like sitting there, this meek little man, okay? He's like, oh, I don't know. Should I come in? I don't know. Get the over here, dude. What's wrong with you? What the is
Somebody called me a idiot in the chat.
What the wrong with you, dude?
I don't know. I haven't been socialized in a few days. I don't remember what it's like.
Yeah, what happened? Why are you...
I don't know.
Still, this stomach virus is like cooked you. I feel like you're still pale.
What?
What's happening?
I don't know.
You still
Do I look
sick.
pale?
You still look sick.
I'm not sick at all. Oh shit! Did I get it again?
I don't know. I hope. Better stay the away
No,
from
I
me.
feel great. I feel great. I just haven't slept in like 3 days.
Wait,
But
why not?
I don't know. I can't sleep. I've been taking these vitamins, and I don't know what in them. But like, I get to bed and I'm just like, I cannot sleep. I think I was
Do you
reading.
masturbate?
Yeah, multiple times. Nobody else does that? Is that just me? TMI. We just, come on. He showed his whole on his timeline yesterday. What are you talking about, TMI?
Dude, I'm sorry that sorry that I'm dominating the spaces that you're...
Bro, I couldn't even post a thirst trap yesterday without people calling me that I was saying I was copying you, like you invented the thirst trap. I'm blowing podcast content. God damn it.
It's like, you know, LeBron James invented basketball. Like, did he actually invent it? Nobody redefined it.
Okay. No more conversation. You guys we're gonna talk about this on the podcast.
Save for the pod. All right, let's continue with this.
Yeah.
The choices that you've made since the day that we met. Well, all along,
Who is this?
I planned to influence you to make the wrong choice.
Wait, did
and
he
I
make
knew
a
you'd pick
video
the red
behind
hand.
the
You then see Kai
scenes
seemingly worried he was going to face a ton of
him
backlash.
basically trolling Kai and
Yeah,
not
he was
telling
like,
them?
yeah, he was like, yeah, I got you, you little, you almost killed me. That's what his video was about.
Why would he do this?
Yeah.
He definitely did. With people generally thinking prank or not, whether Kai knew or not, he shouldn't have let this whole thing happen. With people writing things like, it doesn't take a genius to know once a man was on a stage with a noose around his neck, you probably shouldn't continue with the stunt. No matter if the magician tricked him or not, there comes a point.
Like, I don't know what he hashtag accountability matters. People are so funny.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what he thought was going to happen, but I'm certain that he didn't think that he was going to do a live simulated hanging of a person. You know what I mean?
I mean, did
Hashtag accountability matters.
look, I you would think that he's a magician, so he knows what he's doing.
What the fuck is magical about hanging yourself? No, magicians do that all the time. They do like crazy self-harm.
Yeah.
Like the David Blaine stuff, like all the escape stuff. Like that's normal. Like that happens. It's just... This is one of those.
It's the most liberal ass hashtag I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is, dude. Right wingers love doing that liberal. Oh, they're like,
oh, really?
I'm doing accountability on Hasanabi Piker.
Yeah.
Stop crying. Anyway,
he's like, and I'll say it again.
yeah, that's what Fox News did to me the other week. They're like, it seems
I
here
know.
you're joking about a second 9/11.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you understand that I'm being sarcastic, so why the are you asking me
Yeah.
if I meant it sincerely, dumbass? All right.
Yeah, Jesus.
The magic is supposed to be escaping the news. Exactly. Like it's supposed to be like, oh, see, like you tried to hang me, but I succeeded in escaping. Like that type of That's an illusionist. This guy lied to Kai. Wow. Some real magic castle going on in the chat right
I don't
now.
understand.
That's an illusionist.
So I'm sorry I'm late to the party here, but I saw the video of him himself. At what point, where's the magic?
No, I didn't. Like,
I'm genuinely like, where's the
no,
trick?
I think it was like a weird, you know what it is? It's like comedy. Okay.
Yeah.
You can be a very edgy comedian, but if you teeter along this fine line,
Yeah.
with as an edgy comic, like and craft a really funny joke, it's a banger.
Shock magic.
But if you actually fail to be funny in the process of being edgy, then you come across like a racist piece of shit.
Yeah.
And I think what he was trying to do was basically that, where he was like, "Oh, this is an excellent prank."
Yeah.
And then because he didn't have like a real, it seemed like there was no real like payoff, right? The
Yeah.
payoff is just what?
Everybody-
Traumatizing
yeah.
everyone that watched you be hanged.
Everybody panics and you get out of the noose because everybody helps you down.
Yeah. So like,
Right? He didn't even escape.
so I think that because there was no payoff, there was no like real punchline, there was no twist. It was just like a very what you see is what you get type situation. People were like, what is where's the magic?
He was released by somebody else. But like,
Yeah, chat. There are like there's a reason why all these like escape artists and like they put themselves in deadly situations, but under no circumstances are they like stuck there and almost die.
he could he could have broken his neck, right?
Like the prestige is not where you're like dying. Yeah.
Didn't Houdini die of
I don't know how he died. It was mind manipulation. That was the magic. He never said he was gonna survive. What? I guess that was supposed to be the mind read. I knew you were gonna go pull the red rope. That's why they told Kai to leave and go upstairs. Kai went upstairs, found a note from Max to click on the YouTube video. The YouTube video was about how he knew. Okay, but that's like, there's probably a better way to do that. Your PSA episode is out. Wait, already? Damn, they released it the night of? That's crazy. Normally the payoff is you appear somewhere else and magically you're not actually harmed. Yeah, not just by hanging there by the neck and the emergency crew has to get you out. That's crazy.
dude? What the?
Damn.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's keep going.
You need to use logic in your brain and call things off. I'm not saying Kai is a bad guy, but he needs to be held accountable.
What do you
and
mean?
Kai Cenat
What does anyone ever mean when they say he needs to be held accountable? I hate this. I hate this so much. And someone will clip this and go, Hasan hates accountability. Okay. Explain what you mean. What do you mean? People say this all the time. It was the most annoying shit that liberals used to say in like the 2016 social justice era. Okay. And like, and now the right wingers say it all the time too. And I guess like Gamergate, like right wingers would also say this all the time too. It's like, accountability for what? Accountability for what? Okay. It's not just how someone must be held accountable. You have to also respond to the why. Like what is the wrongdoing here? Does there need to be some level of deterrence? Like, oh yeah, Kai Cenat, you can't hang white people on your stream anymore. Is that the accountability? Like what do you mean? He was like, damn, I really like this. I was gonna do this over and over again, actually. Anyway, it's just, I don't know. People just say it. It really annoys me. I'm sure that there's a valid thing out there for in terms of like accountability for Kai Cenat. But magicians should be arrested for attempted self-harm, illegal in most states. I don't even think that should happen. Okay, what the? Why do people like?
Maybe I'm getting old. I just don't care as much.
I don't either. I
know. Is it this what getting older like? I just don't have time.
Yeah, no, the woke.
Like I woke up.
The woke children. The woke children.
Dude, like
I
I woke up and my hip hurt, and I was like, oh, I don't give a.
Yeah.
I just don't give a.
Yeah. I'm not saying Kai's a bad guy, but he needs to be held accountable. And the glazing I see on my timeline of people saying I feel bad for him, etc., is sad. He's a grown man.
Like how much energy? Like,
with a full crew behind him. No excuses. Stop the glazing. Yeah, the people glazing Kai also need to be held accountable. Accountability matters.
Dude, but like how much energy do you have to have? Is this person's job?
Like,
or
like I understand.
I mean, I can't really talk about
the
working.
The thing that I do understand is like Kai does have a massive audience. A lot of them are kids. Like that is a traumatic thing. for children to see. This is 100%.
4
You're
a.m..
correct. Okay. But, you don't think the production team knew a part of this for the fact that it was streamed to teens? Yeah, I definitely think he should have pulled out when he saw the gallows. I'm sure if given the opportunity, if he had the hindsight, he probably would. It's just that, like, in the mindset, I try to put myself in the shoes of the person who is the responsible party here, or seemingly the responsible party here. And in that circumstance, I'm like, there are a lot of, like, in an effort to, like, make the most engaging and entertaining content, you probably are like, I am going to leave this in the hands of the responsible parties, right? And in that process, you're supposed to not know what is going on, okay? You're supposed to not know what's going on. And I suspect that he probably didn't think that the dude would straight up hang himself. I can't believe he did that. Like, there had to have been a payoff. You know what I mean?
Sometimes things like this happen in live entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah. We here in the live entertainment business know.
Yeah, we know certain things have happened.
Time, guys, you don't even understand. Last time he tried to hang me.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, he was like,
Hassan
name your price.
Yeah.
Name your price here. We're gonna do a simulated. We're gonna do a simulated live hanging.
Yeah, the first ever live hanging. I mean, we do need to up the ante. We had live childbirth this year.
Yeah.
At TwitchCon.
Yeah.
Live wedding, live childbirth. Next year is
they have tons of thousands of kids, young adults, and more watching these streams.
He needs to be held.
Lots of them probably suffering from some sort of mental
Kai
health.
Cenat had someone almost break their neck for his enjoyment, and his first words are, "I might get banned." Right, and this is people saying
this homophobic pig deserves everything bad to
right, and
happen.
this is people saying that because of this and other recent
I think we need to
controversial
chill
elements of
just
the
a little
stream,
bit.
he should be banned. With other creators like XQC even chiming in.
It's just weird. Imagine inducing like mental torment. People like, oh, dude, you pulled the wire and you just killed somebody. Oh, it's a sticky note. It's just a prank.
And with this, understand you do have people defending Kai, saying he didn't know it was gonna.
I mean, he's not wrong when he says that. It's just kind of funny that it doesn't transcend to. I guess it doesn't cross over to other stuff that you're doing. Kai took gambling sponsors too. He did. Oh my God, everyone is the worst. He took a DraftKings sponsor when half his community is below 18. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, yeah, that is not appropriate at all. And I don't even like that Twitch also has DraftKings sponsorships. For the record,
is that a bad? So I shouldn't take that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
This guy's a magician. How is anyone making it seem like he's some kind of victim in this? Yeah, that's the other part of this process that, like, I don't understand, because when they make it when they're like yelling at Kai Cenat over it, which when they're yelling at Kai Cenat over it, it's like, okay, you're making it seem like this dude was this dude was like, oh, you almost killed me. I didn't think you would do that. To be fair, all magicians are victims of life. First of all, I love the people correcting me and saying illusionist. If you watch the full thing, Kai and his team did not know that Max was doing this prank. Kai Cenat was set up. A black man is being successful in an industry that is dominated by white males, and they hate that. Ever since he's been breaking records, y'all want to cancel him. I mean,
look, y'all.
I don't think the guy was like a secret white supremacist. He wasn't like, yeah, I'm gonna. Like, I think he's just a cloud shark. Like, I think he's just a cloud shark.
Undercover white supremacist is crazy.
Yeah, he's just a guy who wanted to make a big name for himself, I think, and he took it too far, Like, I feel like everyone analyzing the situation is looking at it in a very weird way. Yeah, he was a wizard, a grand wizard. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Saying, he didn't know it was going to happen. He got set up.
What happened is not Kai Cenat's fault. Let me see what this says. He had no idea what Max's plan. His team got told something different that was going to happen. He doesn't even think the situation is funny. He tried checking in on Max. It's not on Kai.
He got set up. Something that Max was intentionally.
Yeah, surprising a black man with a noose in his backyard is crazy. I understand it. Like, I get the crazy the crazy racialized dynamics here at play. It's like, that is wild. I feel like the magician dude, Max Major, knew exactly what he was doing. He had an ulterior motive shaking my head. They're trying to sabotage Kai Cenat. Bro, I know the CIA fell off, okay? But I doubt that like the institutions that formerly assassinated Fred Hampton, like the FBI, are actually, trying to run these new tricks on people with McDonald's and Nike sponsorships. Okay, like I get where people are coming from. Like, and I'm sure there's plenty of people who hate that Kai Cenat is at the top of this industry as a black person, and I'm sure that upsets a lot of racists and hurts their feelings. But I just don't think that, this is not like a deep state activity. They're trying to take down Kai Cenat by triggering Twitch's terms of service, like the revolutionary Maoist vanguard that was supposed to be built by Kai Cenat. Illusions, not tricks. Are you guys joking, or are there this many card-carrying members of the Magic Castle in the chat who keep repeating this take over and over again? I can't tell.
Sabotaging him. Though there, we've seen some pushing back, speculating that every element was staged. With this, others are more mad at Max, calling him out in his YouTube comments, saying that he owes Kai and his viewers an apology for this prank.
Sorry.
As far as my opinion, I'm not inside Kai Cenat's brain. I don't know if he was in on it or not. It seems crazy that he would do it, but I also do not.
I know it's an Arrested Development bit. That's where I'm making a joke about. That's why I'm saying Magic Castle, which is a real place. I know
him as a person, but I do find myself agreeing with the argument that even just seeing the setup for this would have been enough to kill this, right? I mean that either way you look at it. One, purely on Max's side, right? I think just as a concept, fake accidental hanging prank, loser of a concept, as well as then on the other end, the 50-50 will he get hung challenge. Insane concept. Like, I cannot imagine how hard it is to come up with new.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Philly is sitting on the fence on this, but like I kind of get where he's coming from. Because on the one hand, like I do not find myself on either side of this like firmly. Okay. Yeah, no, this is one of those things where it's like I don't think that Kai Cenat personally was like, yeah, it'll be sick, he's gonna be hanged or anything. But the very likelihood that that it was still there and it did end up happening is like still pretty bad. Overall, I assume that there's a number of different ways that plays out, and I suspect that he did not think that it would end up with him being like this magician guy being hanged.
New interesting ideas for 30 days straight of nonstop streaming. But I mean, just like, holy what a spectacular disaster. With that, I gotta ask, what are your thoughts here?
Hasanabi being normal, calling black people savages? Wait, what? What are you saying?
Here, and also let me know if you're familiar with Kai or not. What are your thoughts on the people alleging that Kai was in on it or not? Also, if you didn't know, what are your thoughts about him even participating once he saw the setup? Or with the situation, do you end up falling in the camp of seeing Kai as the victim here? He trusted someone that did something up. Let me know what you're thinking and why.
What about them literally taking a dude hostage after? Like, talk about insane preferential treatment if he doesn't get banned. He took a dude hostage? What?
Wait, who?
Who took a dude hostage? The magician he's still causing chaos. Turns out the magician also took a dude hostage on stream.
Wait, who did he take hostage?
What did he do? This guy's a menace.
Who took who hostage?
Oh, Kai did? Kai Cenat now gotten the magician's friend and not allow him to leave till the magician comes back who pretended to himself on stream.
Okay, wait, hold on. That's stop playing. I'm not.
Okay, we have a very different opinion on being held hostage. I think, like,
Dumb. It's not a joke. Hold on.
So how do you want me to do this?
You laughing too. I see you laughing.
I'm not laughing.
But look, just call him back because it's not a joke.
How can I call him?
Gang, so he's not, gang, you can't leave until because you're his right-hand man, correct? You was coming in and out the room every time we told you to. You said this whole shit with him, gang. Just please, I'm asking you from human to human. I gave y'all a chance last year to come on my
Sure.
and I brought y'all back. And the fact that he can't show me respect enough to come back to the house and explain to the people what happened.
They dragged him in? That's crazy.
But I said, Kai said, they said, we can't be on camera. Right in front. Who can't be on camera? They can't.
I think there is something incredibly funny about Sexy Red and her crew being a part of this entire process that actually hits it cinema, okay? It's because like, whenever I saw other clips, and I don't know if it was like before or after, and I feel like Kai Cenat was like upset or something, and then Sexy Red would just like twerk. couldn't have happened with a better person as a guest on the show that night. Okay. And like I said, I don't know if she was twerking after the traumatic incident or before the traumatic incident. It was after. She was twerking after. What the? Wait, I need to show you the video to lighten the mood.
Old school camera pushing us out. Now y'all can't be on camera.
They lying.
So what's going on?
Let's jump. Come on, y'all.
I'm trying to jump.
Let's jump. Twerking is my panic response. I love the crew. Like, the dedication the production staff has to this is like they're following everybody around as this is going on and filming everything.
I mean, that's good. That's good content.
Yeah, you keep it rolling. You keep it rolling while he's hanging.
Yeah, you keep the cameras on.
No, that was the thing
This is
though.
like
The
reality
cameraman
TV,
filming
man.
it, and, like, I did see that part. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't think he was like, I don't think he was fully on board with what was happening, because his first reaction was like, dude, put the camera down. What the heck are you doing? Like, he literally did try to move the camera away as soon as he, you know,
I mean, the cameraman's just doing his job.
came to terms with what was going on. Yeah, no, I understand. I'm not blaming the cameraman at all.
Is he running?
I don't know what's happening.
That's what he want. I'm saying that's what he want, though.
D versus the tank, get appreciated. He finessed. He finessed.
Watch a clip of him being
He got him some little followers.
Chat.
pulled by his jacket.
No more magic on this.
And then why you didn't have his team clean up that glass? That's
Exactly.
The only thing is like
what?
Bro, I would have said, can one of my
What a broom, at Kai?
What a broom.
What a broom.
What broom?
So we can sweep the glass.
That's good. The cleaners will clean it.
No, but cop, right?
Wait, I went too far? No, I didn't. This is the time code. No, here. Kai Cenat and his security team run to find someone from Max Major's team while he was trying to escape. Bro, I guess he wasn't the best illusionist after all. Escape artist, get it?
Yeah, I get
like
it.
he couldn't escape.
I get it.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wait, hold up.
That's okay, dude. You can't do that. That's dude, why do security guys always do this shit?
They think that they because they're security they can just do everything.
You can't do that. You have
You just do everything.
You literally have you have more legal liability, okay? You can't do this.
And a cop couldn't even do that.
Well, okay. Come on. I wouldn't go that far. No, that's what I think, though.
I mean, they at least have to read something,
No,
right?
security guards always act like they're cops. That's what I'm saying. Like, they have, like, bouncers literally behave like they could just, like, bounce someone off the pavement. Like, you can't do that, man. What the is wrong with you?
Let's go. Here, this is right here. Sit right here, Bookie.
Sit.
Sit right here.
Sit.
Sit down.
Yeah, you can't.
Stop. Hold on. Be serious, dog.
You can't do that shit.
Was you there last year?
Yo, he's an ass at escaping. Like, actually, not me. I would have booked it. I would have been out of there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Timestamp of them catching him. Dude, you can't do that. You can't do it. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh, that's funny. You looked away when he slammed him in the seat. No, I saw it.
Sit in the middle.
Me?
Yes.
I was with you guys down there.
You was you and me last year?
With you last year, yeah.
You was?
Yeah, I saw
So you know how I let him have a chance on my.
And he said that's his phone. Yeah.
You know that's his
And he got
phone.
Max's phone.
He can't come back until. You can't leave until he come back, bro. I'm dead ass.
I'm trying to
human and human.
I understand.
I'm not playing.
I understand.
Let me speak.
Just like Kai talk.
I'm dead ass, bro. Stop doing that.
I understand.
You tried to leave just now.
No, I'm just getting.
Word of my mother, you tried to leave.
You tried to leave. You tried
Talk about.
Word of my mother's running
car
ahead.
is parked in front of your house.
We said, yo, can you speak to Maxie back? You got Max phone. We said, don't leave. You started.
Okay, chat, stop being legal eagles up in this, okay? Not every interaction, I mean, yes, some things are crimes, but they can be managed without it, involving law enforcement. Why the f is everyone a goddamn prosecutor in the chat all of a sudden? Okay, this is turning into the Will Smith slap equation once again. This community immediately just like loses sight of normal analysis and like normal human interaction. Yes, what that security guard did was f***ed up and inappropriate and unacceptable. Just because something actually fits the legal definition of a kidnapping doesn't mean that this is like it should be prosecuted as such. Okay, calm down. Lamau is your community though. Yeah, Lamau, I'm also, trying to course correct a little bit. All right. I do think it's annoying, especially because the manhandling shit is really whack. Chat has prosecuted transnational gangs. You don't understand. I know.
Run down the hill. Hey, you no.
Yeah, chat's pulling this. He could have killed him. That's pure out of control rage and violence. They've heard a million jokes about them in the last 3 decades. They are not freshmen in the world of Hollywood and comedy. He lost his mind.
Listen, no.
Yeah, that's no. It is really that the security guard like detained him. Okay, you have no legal jurisdiction there. Okay, stop blaming everyone for what a few rad libs say.
Yeah, Hasan, getting 3-guyed.
I am. Sexy Red also snorted on camera. Listen.
So did Trump Jr.
Absolutely allergic to critiquing anyone with a substantial audience. This is why no one takes you seriously. Yes, you're right. I think you should reach out to CNN and tell them that I am not offering a substantive critique on the Kai Cenat situation, and therefore they should not have taken me seriously on the primetime news slot that they afforded to my political commentary. Please remove yourself from the horse blinders that you have over some utterly inconsequential bullshit that you feel is directly the most important thing in your life. Dude, this is the funniest thing that has ever happened, by the way, as a consequence of this. After magician Major Max pranked Kai Cenat with a dangerous magic trick tonight, Kai Cenat has decided to ban all magicians from his future stream.
That's very bold.
He put a ban on magic. No more magic. Harry Potter, no shot.
I wasn't allowed to watch Harry Potter as a kid.
Wait, really? I saw a Connor tweet that was really funny about it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. Connor eats pants once again. The dark arts have no place on Twitch. Thank you, Kai Cenat, for stepping up.
Oh, the dark art.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So yeah, a lot of stuff happened. I don't think it's that serious overall, but it is a situation. Okay.